Hello everyone, welcome to GITEX Insights 2025. I am joined by Basil from Corelight. Hi Basil, how are you doing
Hi,
today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
All well, thank you so much. And so Basil, what is it that you're launching this year at Corelight?
Yeah, actually, first of all, thank you for having us. Great always to be at GITEX. Can't wait till next year when they actually move it to a much larger and nicer facility. So super excited about that, obviously with the expo facility. We're really excited because 3 years ago, we started down the path of launching some very interesting things here in the Middle East with Corelight. So 3 years ago, we launched our SaaS service, which was available in the UAE for data sovereignty purposes. Last year, we launched the generative AI assistance capabilities within that platform to help the SOC analysts improve the explainability of the detections that we were having in our platform. This year, we're super excited to build on that, and we launched the analysis of the payload within our platform. So imagine this, back in the day, people used to have to look at Wireshark and analyze packets. Today, we've got generative AI, which is actually doing that for the customer and giving the instant results. So we're super excited about that. We've already piloted it with a couple of customers, and the results are tremendous.
Oh, great. And so what is one trend which is like you seeing across the Middle East in India?
Yeah, I mean, look, 2 years ago, we started seeing a lot of customers pick up their workloads in the cloud. So a lot of customers who have Azure workloads or AWS workloads. So moving beyond the traditional on-prem monitoring. This year, what we're starting to see is more expansion. So a lot of customers are using SASE solutions like Zscaler, Netscope, and they're looking to monitor those. So those vendors have now opened their infrastructure up to be able to be monitored or tapped for NDRs like Corelight. So we're seeing that evolve as well. We're also seeing a lot of different trends when it comes to the types of attacks, the flavors, the colors. A lot of stuff around EDR evasion, which I'll mention as well. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton of interesting things that are moving beyond the traditional on-prem network. Key sort of Volt Typhoon, for example, which is another very interesting type of attack that's been sweeping around the world. So just like every year, new flavors, new options, new environments to monitor. So we continually, as Corelight, look to make sure that we protect the customer's network wherever it resides.
And what do you think is one thing that everybody's talking about, or especially the tech leaders should focus on this year?
Yeah, so I think one of the main things about AI is that you really need to have good data. And one of the things that a lot of our evaluations, when we do evaluation with customers, is having good results from AI. You really need to have the foundational data. So I really advise all the tech leaders out there to deeply inspect the types of data that their AI systems are using and make sure that that data is fully comprehensive, designed in a way where it could be easily used by generative AI and by different types of algorithms, machine learning algorithms such as supervised, unsupervised, and so on. One of the things at Corelight that we really pride ourselves on is that our data is open source, which means most of these generative AI systems out there are already pre-trained on it. It's been on the internet for 20 years. So whether they're using our own AI, or they want to bring their own AI, which we launched this year with our MCP server, this can be achieved for customers, especially large government customers who need to be air-gapped and need to also evolve and move into the direction of controlling and manipulating their own algorithms and within their own environments in a safe manner, which doesn't compromise their data leaving their premise. So that's what I would definitely advise is go look for good data. Good data brings great results.
Great. That's true, actually. So what is one unique perspective or insight do you hope to share with GITEX attendees?
I would just say use the opportunity to speak to people, to get feedback, to understand everybody's perspectives. There's a lot of different, whether it's partners, customers, distributors, government clients, government users. It's really important to understand each person's perspectives about technology. Sometimes technology might be really leading edge, and it might be with especially with our customers, we've got a lot of young people within the cybersecurity, let's say, domain that are operating these solutions and systems. So make sure you understand what their priorities are. A lot of things that have to do with training are very critical. So being able to do that knowledge sharing, advising, and listening and hearing about best practices when it comes to how do we upskill those capabilities, I think that's really, really important. So we should never forget about the people. They're under stress every day. They've got a lot of threat actors attacking them. So it's really important to absorb and understand that from their perspective, and see how we, as different vendors around the world, can adhere and help with those situations. So I would say use this as a feedback loop to be able to really understand and prioritize how you go to market and how you assist the ecosystem that's around you.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Pleasure.
Our pleasure.